Welcome everybody from YouTube and online and wherever you are. This is Ceeej Martinez giving you another review of a massive piece I have. This time I gave you a very big treat. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So this piece is going to be based off Ronnie James Dio, and I'm just starting off from just a small corner of this piece. Now this is a 4 foot by 5 foot piece that is also a diptych, and you'll see why. So let's go ahead and start with this. So I'll say this is just a reference to his Killing the Dragon album, and as I span out, there's Lock Up the Wolves reference, Mob Rules. As I really span out, you can see that I have half of Dio and pretty much an entire hellscape in the background referencing Holy Diver. I wanted to give quite a bit of details, work with the hand gesture, definitely had to have him give the horns and have his microphone in his hand as he always does. And I also wanted to add a little bit of an artistic touch. I wanted to give a sense of power since he has such a powerful voice in his vocals. So I have all the clouds just like storming all over, this powerful sunset in the background just beaming around, and then I also have these sound waves that are also part of the mountains. So that's just with the normal light. Let's show you with the black light. Now with the black light, it just makes everything pop immensely. I mean, I have the sunlight reflecting off of Ronnie James Dio as if he's part of this entire hellscape. And I have like all the light reflecting off of the devil in the distance, kind of just giving a more amplified, more original kind of feel. And then down here, the fire is just reflecting from the cave all throughout the bottom part. This was probably one of the most fun parts, and this is just the hell side, because I made a huge reference to heaven and hell, and you'll see on the next part of this piece. So the next part is the heaven side, and once again I'm going to start from a small corner of it and just span it out. So this is pretty much just the angels from the heaven and hell cover, which is one of my favorite albums, and of course, it's just angels smoking cigarettes, gambling, chilling. And then right above it, I have like the Sacred Heart. And then as I span out more, big reference to Rainbow with a castle that's also a guitar, which is pretty rad. And then I have a man on Silver Mountain, a little wishing well, and kind of like just a bunch of clouds. Very peaceful, tranquil, and then kind of gave a nice graceful feel of how everything kind of flows in this part of the painting. So this is the heaven side, and I would have this on the wall, but for some reason it wasn't hanging, unfortunately. But as you can see, I kind of put a lot of detail into this, and you might not seem that there's a lot of detail in the clouds, but there is, and you're going to see how with the black light. So one second. So with the black light on, it gives a more peaceful side, and then it really intensifies the amount of like detail in the clouds. So there's a lot of things going on with those clouds. It's almost like everything's coming through the clouds. I have the arms holding up the spear with the Sacred Heart and the dragon just bursting through the clouds. These angels just chilling, floating above because they're magical. Nice power and colors coming from the back of Ronnie James Dio. Colors reflecting off the horns, and I felt very impressed how I did the hands, because for the longest amount of time I had difficulty with that, but that looks pretty metal. Then I have little stars in the background, which you have to really zoom in. And also with both of these, both parts of this painting, they do glow in the dark. It's just very difficult to capture on camera. But honestly, when you have this under a black light or under intense light, and then all of a sudden you shut off the lights, you're going to see something magical. But This is my Ronnie James Dio piece. Both of them do fit perfectly together. I'm just going to go ahead and move this aside. So that fits with that perfectly. And that was probably one of the biggest challenges, trying to make sure everything was in sync, because these are massive panels, and trying to make a giant diptych, I just kind of like blew myself out of the water with this. And I did this within like a month or so. So I was very happy how it came out, and I love having this on my wall. So thank you. And if you like this video, like the review, or interested in art, feel free to check out the links below, subscribe, follow, and you'll see some more awesome art, and hopefully some more art that I'll be creating in the future weeks. Thank you.